On this day in history, August 15th, 1914, the Panama Canal opened up to international travel connecting the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. It had been built by the United States on the initiative of President Teddy Roosevelt, who had overthrown the Colombian government and established the nation of Panama. Then on this day in 1960, the Republic of Congo gained its independence from France as France's Western African empire continued to crumble. The United States put pressure on France to end its imperial reign, hoping to prevent these African countries from becoming communist, and yet another African country gained its autonomy. Then on this day in 1969, the cultural phenomenon of the hippie era, the 1960s, Woodstock, began, one of the biggest concerts in human history. Lastly, on this day in 2021, after fighting in Afghanistan for 20 years, the United States pulled out, leaving control of the country to the Taliban, the same repressive Islamic government that they had overthrown 20 years ago after the 9/11 terrorist attacks and George W. Bush's War on Terror. Initially successful, the war dragged on and on, with resistance continuing from native Afghan forces. Eventually, the war-weary United States negotiated a withdrawal from Afghanistan that ended with a humiliating airlift in which several Americans died. The Taliban took over and immediately began by force repressing people's rights.